The weather's cool, like an October evening rather than one in May. And it's just as cool as the Cume Thumper right now. Looks the champion to our left, and Cockell standing there, and here's John Dunphy in round one.
Thank you, Win Elliott. Good evening, everyone. Cockell goes to the champion with a light left to the head. Rockie grabs and they hold on for a moment. Now they're at long range. Cockell feints the left hand, goes into a crouch, steps under a left hand, rips the light left hand to Marciano's body. On the inside, the champion puts the right hand to the ribs. They clinch briefly. Now they're at long range again. Cockell feints the left hand, feints it again. He looks sturdy, takes a long jab to the head by Marciano. On the inside, Cockell holds on to the Rock's left hand, then pushes him away. Cockell feints the left hand. He's a little bit shorter than the champion. He puts a light jab to the head, a light left hand to the body, ducks away from a left hand put out by Marciano. Marciano fighting out of a half crouch, now straightens up. Marciano feints the left hand. Cockell puts a light right to the body, misses a sweeping left hand over the head. Cockell dances up and down, about 25 seconds remaining in round one. Marciano's light jab goes to the head. He hooks lightly to the head with the left hand, misses a long sweeping left at the head as Cockell backs out of range. Marciano moves in on his man, stabs away with the left, takes a light jab to the head. Marciano's looked a little bit sluggish so far. He puts a light jab to the head, takes a right to the body. Only a few seconds remaining in round one. Cockell puts a light jab to the head, misses a left, and takes a solid right hand to the jaw by Marciano. And a right uppercut that grazed the shin and the bell.
Here's Don for round three.
Round three it is, and the British challenger has given a good account of himself. He put a light left hand to the body of Marciano. Marciano moving in on his man, takes both hands to the body by Cockell. Another grazing left hook on the jaw. Cockell puts another left to the head, and is hurt by a hard left hook to the jaw by Marciano. Marciano stretches from a right to the jaw, and Cockell has to hold on for a moment, but he dances up and down. He's a sturdy battler in there. He feints the left hand, works the right hand to the body. Marciano crashes home a right hand that lands on the body, on the breastbone. Cockell at long range takes a right uppercut to the jaw by Marciano, who is starting to find the challenger, and with hard, devastating punches. Cockell puts a light jab on the chin. Marciano's coming in on him. He cocks the right hand just above us. It's Cockell with a right uppercut to the jaw, nailing Marciano on the way in. Marciano, a light jab that goes wide, and Cockell misses both hands as Marciano goes deep in the crowd. Marciano feints the left hand. Cockell stands there, comes in with a hard left hook on Marciano's head. The Rock takes it without a return. Cockell sticks out a left to short, takes a hard left hook to the jaw by Marciano. And Cockell again takes that punch well. Just about a minute to go here. Another left hook to the jaw by Marciano. Cockell takes a grazing left hand to the body and ties up Marciano on the inside. Marciano misses the right and is countered with a hard right to the jaw by the challenging Britisher. Marciano takes another right high on the head, goes in, leading with his head, and Cockell fends him off. Cockell dances up and down, puts a light jab on the nose, stays away from Marciano. Cockell is boxing a little more in this round. Puts a light left hook on the jaw of Marciano. Marciano grazes the chin with the right, misses, and takes the right to the jaw, and then Cockell misses the right hand at the head. Cockell out in the center, dances up and down. About 30 seconds to go in the round. Marciano puts a light left hook to the jaw after missing a jab. Cockell feints the left hand, backs away at long range. Here's Marciano coming in with a long right to the head, and is countered with a short right to the jaw by Cockell. Cockell dances up and down, takes another left hook to the jaw, but again rolls with the punch, breaking the fourth. Only seconds remaining here in round three, scheduled for 15 in San Francisco. Marciano moves in with a long left hook that staggers Cockell. He is hurt on the rope. He takes a right to the body, tries to hold on. That left hook selted him, but he fights back with a left hook to the midsection himself. Puts another left hook to the jaw, slugs with Marciano at the bell.
Round six.
Round six it is. They get out there quickly again. Marciano sticks out a left, takes the left to the body, and fires a left hand that's wide of the chin. Marciano out of a half crutch is up with a short right to the head, a right hand to the body by Cockell, who has finally started to work on the body. Marciano himself puts a solid left hand to the midsection. Cockell up on his toes, dances around, comes in with a left to the body, left hand to the head. It drives the right hand to the jaw that almost turns Cockell around. Another left to the head by Marciano, and in between Cockell smashed back a right to the jaw. The crowd came up roaring that time. There's a long right to the head by Marciano, and they are trading in a real fierce sixer here. Marciano backs into Cockell's corner, missed a wild right hand over the head. That would have been it if it landed, but it didn't. There's a left hook to the jaw by Cockell, a left hand to the body. Cockell's fighting back with a right hand to the jaw. He has hurt Marciano. Now he knows he can hurt him. And Marciano sprawls him into a corner, ripping a right to the body. A left hook to the body by Marciano. Marciano coming after his man, puts a jab on the chin. Cockell a left hook to the jaw. The challenger having a good round here. In close they go. Marciano fires a right to the body, a left hand to the body, and takes a left hook to the jaw by Cockell. Cockell dancing up and down, takes a long right to the head, puts his own right to the body, takes the left hand to the midsection, fires a right hand on the jaw. And the crowd will come up roaring when this one ends. Cockell coming after his man now. Feints the left hand. Marciano a jab on the nose. Cockell pushes him away. Marciano misses a long right fired at the head. Marciano is ripped with both hands to the head. Cockell is staggered by a right to the jaw by Marciano. A left hook to the jaw by Marciano, but Cockell goes in, holds on, now backs out of there. And the blood is streaming down his forehead. Marciano, a light left hand to the head, only a few seconds to go in this round. Marciano, a solid right, a left hook to the body, another left to the body, a left hook to the jaw, another jab on the chin by Marciano. Cockell takes the right to the jaw, and Marciano bangs the mask to the barrel.
Cockell slugged it out for the first 3 rounds of Marciano, but here in round 8, he obviously shows the lack of power and stamina that Marciano possesses. Cockell is a good professional fighter. He's the British and European champion. He had 61 wins, 11 losses, and 36 KOs, but he's really taking it now. Marciano hitting him almost at will here in the 8th round, and the question is, how much longer can Cockell last? Cockell weighs 205 pounds. He's still flabby around the middle, as you see. His weight, though, is down from previous fights. Rocky weighs 189, all muscle. A jarring left hook. Cockell being battered around. Marciano going after him continually. He just never lets up. But Cockell is tough. He's tough and courageous. Marciano misses every now and then, as you see, but he keeps throwing punches, and most of them get through. Cockell batted, staggering around the ring now. Another good left, another good right, and a left by Marciano. Cockell still fights back, but his punches lack sting and power. Marciano, as strong as ever, continues to bore in here in the 8th round. It's been all Rokky Marciano since the early rounds. How much longer can Don Cockell last? Marciano with tremendous endurance and strength, throwing those punches all the time, never letting up. But Cockell keeps his feet. A tremendous fight, and Cockell is still standing, another right and left. How much more can he take? On his feet, Marciano might be getting all weary, though he doesn't look it. Still throwing punches. And so is Cockell. Another left and a right by Marciano. And Marciano can't put him down. A tremendous exhibition of courage by Cockell. Staggering on his feet. Marciano with a left hook and another left hook. And down he goes through the ropes. Now we're in round 9, and Rokky Marciano goes right after Don Cockell again, but Cockell is dead game. What a right hand and a left, and down goes Don Cockell. He's sprawled on the canvas, as you see. He battles to his feet at the count of 5. He's trying to continue. He's still dead game as Don Cockell. Marciano throwing almost wildly now. Rokky is wide open, but he has no fear now of Cockell, and Cockell is down again. When will the referee, Frank Brown, stop this fight? Cockell looks bewildered, dazed, and there he goes once more, and Brown stops the fight. The referee stops.